welcome to the channel. I kind of skipped the intro. I know the bike hasn't been out for a while, but as you can see, the new paint job is looking good. There's a lot to go over. You know, I went out, redid the whole bike suspension this year. We went a little smaller on the tires. I did go back down to a 30. Some friends of ours leaving. Dropped down to a 30, redid all the bushings, bearings, suspension components. Everything is brand new. It's looking good. She feels good. All new brakes, calipers. At this point, I do want to give a huge shout out to Genuine Polaris Parts. They hooked me up on finding one of the hardest parts I broke during my last ride in West Virginia. The wheel hub is definitely hard to get. We're out here at Pinelane in Keeling, Virginia, doing a little bit of riding today. It's more of just an exploratory ride. Out here with some friends. I know Mud Bash is this weekend and everybody's there and probably like, why aren't you at Mud Bash? You know, them big show-off events are just a little much for me sometimes. I prefer, you know, these smaller parks and spending time with my friends and family. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, the high lifter can climb a little. Still trying to get used to things. It definitely rides different on the 30s versus the 32s. But it's going to be a great year. I got big plans for this year, big things to come. I can't wait to build the bike a little bigger. I didn't get rid of the lift kit, but I did take it off. So we're basically back to factory. I want to see if anybody notices a difference. I was breaking a ton of parts. Brakes, wheel bearings, tie rods. Was breaking, shoot, everything in between. All the bushings went out. Granted, my bike does have 1,200 miles or so on it, probably a little more. I do ride at West Virginia twice a year on this. A lot of people are confused with how good a high lifter is. I will admit, ditching the heavy 32s, the bike rides a lot better on the 30s. I do plan on sending the unit a little more, but who wants to destroy a unit like this? I've also added rock lights this year. All the bushings are upgraded. Tie rods, shout out to all bushings and tie rods and bearings. They hooked me up with a great set of tie rods, way more heavy duty than the factories. My buddy Tim's here on his High Lifter 1000. He's on 32s with 2 inches of lift. Great big old bike. boy, not trying to get too muddy tonight. I have no idea how any of these mud holes are. We're gonna creep on through this one. Yeah. Big change up on the tires. They're Super ATVs, Terminators, not the Assassinators. Trying to get used to them. I'm still running the bead lock so I can run low pressures. Shout out to my permanent sponsor, Niche Industries. They have hooked me up with so many parts over the years already. They've supported my channel the whole time. I stand behind them, stand behind their products. They're just great. They're the only company I know of that will warranty a axle on a mud machine like this. Even Rhino 2.0s from Super ATV. I bought those. I broke them. They wouldn't warranty them. Make sure everybody knows where I'm going. I think everybody here, it's kind of their first time. Just spotting the place out at the moment, getting a little trail riding in. This is probably only part one to the video. Let y'all know a little more about myself. I'm a construction worker, and sadly to say, my wife had a small stroke this year. She's with us on a Polaris 450 back there. Not to mention, after she got cleared to go back to work, broke her ankle. So been going through some personal things and trying to build a channel at the same time, and it's rough. Nobody wants to break anything first ride, so we're all trying to experiment with the park a little bit. I'm looking for a particular trail. I haven't seen it yet. Spice her up a little bit for you guys. I will say that the 850 has so much power. I've ridden plenty of bikes in my life, and I will say that the 850 just shines from Polaris. The only thing that I think would do better for a mud bike, in my personal opinion, would be the 1000 like Tim, because of the power steering. I will admit that you better be a beef guy or know how to ride one of these bikes with no power steering. Make sure, guys, at this point in the video, go down below and drop a like and subscribe. Y'all don't understand that that could be the difference in changing somebody's life. Just one little click of a button right below. Mud hole. Yeah. Make sure everybody's still with me. Cruising about 9 miles an hour. Have drank a few trail. Just enjoying. This is the first time I've had off work in a year, 2 years since my last vacation at Matewan, West Virginia. If you've seen the video, make sure to check that out. It's where I destroyed the bike. I rode the bike with no wheel bearing almost 30 miles off-road. The bike held together enough to get it back to get towed home. It really impressed me. Yes, it was not a fast pace. No, I wasn't flying down the trails. Honestly, I was just going down some train tracks. And the bike said, yeah, I'm about done. I've got a lot of miles on me. Let's see, which way are we going here? All right, let's dip down in here. Let's see it, make sure the wife does okay. There's Tim. Plenty. Trying to take it easy.
I was telling him that's where I got stuck with them at that crossroad right there. I couldn't figure out which direction to go.
To be honest, I'm completely guessing. I'm trying to remember that trail me and you and Anthony took, but it's somewhere over here, and I can't get to it.
If I'm not mistaken, it was back there.
And we can't get to it no more.
No.
Not at least today.
No.
No, you want the hard trail or the easy trail?
Go that one.
Woo! Yeah! Woohoo! Wheel lift. Little slide. We get off this hill. Tim coming in hot. Keep going. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Somehow I always get stuck as the leader in these situations. I have no idea where I'm going.
Going straight.
Yep.
Down.
Woo! Angles. That one caught me a little surprise.
Yeah. Let's see about one.
I think we're gonna go this way.